Where you live carves indelible marks on your identity. The snaking river that splits your city in half sends invisible shockwaves through your sense of self. Your religion is determined by your region, your passport by your birth country, your education by your district. How is your relationship with running shaped by your geography? I live in Rochester, New York, in a neighborhood called the 19th Ward, which is on the southwest side of the city on the outer edge of what is known as the Fatal Crescent. It doesn't feel so fatal, and violent crime has been falling for years, but that inherent safety I feel on the roads might originate from a mix of male privilege and overconfidence. From my doorstep, I have access to several continuous miles of sidewalks and paved trails, broken only by the occasional low-traffic road. In the summer, spring, and fall, it is gorgeous and easy to string together functionally infinite routes. In winter, it is ice and slush. The sidewalks become unusable, and I'm forced to run directly in the road, dodging cars with salt-stained windshields driven by people who cannot see, or drive to the gym 15 minutes by car. I have a track nearby at the University of Rochester, which I enjoy in the warmer months. Besides the 6 months of darkness that stretch from early fall to late spring, the weather is nice here. It rains a lot, which gets my feet wet, and the humidity is oppressive in summer. Still, other places have it worse. There are hills if I need them, and flat places to run when I don't. If I go for long enough in any direction, I hit a natural or man-made barrier. A convoluted can of worms comprises the highway system in Rochester, which has done generational damage to the communities it has cut off in its chaos. If I go far enough south, the roads become unsafe from fast traffic. Those are the environmental conditions I have to work with. But how does this impact my running? How does this shape me as a runner? Rochester is a fantastic city for runners, with almost more run clubs than bars. It is small, which brings about chance encounters with people I know. This has made me more social. The drivers are familiar with the lack of sidewalks in the winter, and it's second nature for them to swerve out of your way. This has made me a touch too bold. Rochester is dirty. People throw garbage out of their car windows at intersections onto the streets. Hypodermic needles litter the shoulder, cast aside by the homeless population struggling with fentanyl addiction. This makes me pensive on my runs. I see these gorgeous old buildings and bridges, a testament to human will, all gone to rot and abandon in the wake of the economic collapse of Kodak in the city itself. I see the U of R filling in for Kodak as the new economic growth engine in town, and I feel sad that our city is profiting from astronomical healthcare expenses. Doubly so on my long runs when I run down Main Street and see people sleeping on the bare concrete, and then to East Ave where the elite sleep cozily in their old money mansions. I see Rochester recovering from a great loss, like a flower blooming in the flower city from the cracks of the concrete still in dire need of repair. As I see myself regaining my identity after a long relationship ending in despair. The materials, width, and directions of the roads we run will vary greatly. Our cities, suburbs, or country roads will carry us forward into the next run, the next session, and the next race without question. It is the shape they take and the barriers they make that directs our ideas about running. One thing we can share as runners is that no matter where you live, it is our destiny to stay in motion.